Clara! I have a feeling they're going to make a goal.
Ah, you're right.
Yeah, you know the names, you know the show. It's time for Paws and Wisdom, watch us grow. Miles and Clara, ready to impart.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Good Paws Show. I'm Miles.
And I'm Clara. We're your hosts and furry friends.
It's the Good Paws Show where we decode the day.
Clara, the game yesterday was so thrilling to watch.
You were really having a good time, Miles.
Do you think the Good Paws Show friends are also into the World Cup as well?
We could ask them.
Hi friends! Clara and I have been watching the World Cup games together with our humans, and it's been a blast.
Yes, and I'm guessing that many of you are probably watching or at least following the games as well.
Clara, how about we spend some time talking about what we've observed while watching the games and our humans?
Sure, Miles. It is an experience to tell.
Okay. At first, it was super confusing.
Right. There were like 22 humans on this grassy field in the glowing screen, and it looked like they were chasing after one ball.
Yes, one ball! And they didn't all get a turn to touch it. At least from what I saw.
Apparently not.
No wonder it's chaotic.
I also thought it was troubling.
How so, Clara?
They kept kicking the ball away from each other.
That's the game.
But they worked so hard to get the ball.
I never knew my humans were into the World Cup games until now. What's crazy was they barely touched their snacks when they were watching.
I know, right? I thought I was watching an emotional roller coaster during the entire game.
What's really funny to me is when something almost happens and they're yelling.
Oh yes, and they all stand up at the same time.
And then immediately sit back down. I saw this so many times during the game.
What's also hilarious is how they've all become experts and voice their expert opinions during the game.
Yeah. I sometimes heard, why would he do that? Or how could he miss that? I mean, if I'm out on the field with a ball, I'd probably trip over it.
Miles, I also noticed how so much of the time, not a lot of things were happening during the game.
But it always felt like something was going to happen.
Yes, lots of running around on the screen.
Yet no one could look away.
And then when we heard the voices on the screen get louder,
And our humans all got up again with anticipation.
and their eyes were all glued to the screen.
And someone on the screen yelled, "Goal!"
Everyone was screaming and jumping, including the people in the screen.
All shouting together, "Goal!"
You also jumped and started barking too, Miles.
I couldn't help it. The excitement and energy was contagious.
It really was unforgettable seeing you and our humans so invested in the game.
Clara, did you also notice that the humans were still stuck in the game after it had ended?
Yeah. I mean, our humans sat through a game that lasted over 90 minutes.
And then they would sit down and watch the replays again.
I guess humans enjoy reliving emotions.
You know, Clara, I think I get it now.
Huh? What do you mean?
It's not just about the ball. It's about humans feeling the different emotions in the game together.
Even if it's confusing.
Even if nothing happens for a while.
And then suddenly, everything does. Goal!
Clara, we still don't understand all the rules.
Or why no one simply carries the ball.
But we had fun. Watching the World Cup together was a memorable experience. And I'd do it again in a heartbeat with our humans.
Yes, surprisingly it was. I'd do it again.
If you're watching right now, we want to ask if you're following the World Cup games.
And who you're rooting for.
Yep. Let us know. How do you watch the World Cup?
And most importantly,
What snacks do you recommend while watching? We'll see you in our next conversation.
you've been listening to the Good Paws Show. A short conversation hosted by pets who enjoy watching the games with you. It would also help us if you can subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment on your favorite World Cup moment so far.
Please also follow us on our socials. Your support means the whole world to us. Links can be found in the description box below.
Hope you can join us next time.
Goodbye for now. This has been the Good Paws Show.
We'll see you next time with tails held high. Woof woof, meow meow, goodbye.